Have you ever sat with a clear plan, a to-do list, a goal you actually want, and yet your body doesn't move? Not because you don't care about the goals that you have written, not because you're not motivated or lazy, not because you lack discipline, but because something in you feels heavy, frozen, and tired. I want to say this slowly so your nervous system can hear it. You weren't unmotivated. Your nervous system was tired. And no one ever taught you that motivation doesn't live in the mind, it lives in the body. And today, I want to tell you a story, not just my story, but a story I have seen repeated in thousands of people who believe something is wrong with them, when in reality, their body has been working overtime to keep them safe. Let me take you to a moment many of you know intimately. You wake up, you want to start, you have watched the videos, you have done the journaling, you have read the books, you know what to do, and you are all motivated, pumped up, and on the top of the world. But the moment you try to take action, your body feels like it's walking through water. Your chest is heavy and tight, your shoulders starts paining, and your body says, move, but your mind does not want to take action at that time. Or when your mind wants to say move, your body does not want to take action. So you shame yourself at the end of the day when you have wasted your time saying, I'm wasting my potential, I should be doing more, other people don't struggle like I do. But here's the truth that changes everything. Motivation shuts down when the nervous system does not feel safe, and safety has nothing to do with your current reality. It has everything to do with your past conditioning. Let's talk about the neuroscience behind this. Your nervous system has one primary job: to keep you alive and survive, not success. The part of your brain that drives motivation, which is your prefrontal cortex, only functions when the body feels safe and regulated. But when you grew up in environments where you were constantly judged, love was conditional, rest felt unsafe, mistakes led to punishment, and emotions were ignored, your nervous system slowly and steadily learned something very important. It learned that your visibility is danger, action is risk, change is a threat. So even today, when you sit down to build a new life, your body remembers a different time, a time when trying harder didn't lead to safety, a time when efforts led to burnout, criticism, failures, or emotional abandonment. This is called procedural memory. Your body remembers without words, it reacts before logic arrives. Here is the part most people misunderstand. You are motivated in your mind, but your body is operating from a familiar past pattern, not present reality. Your nervous system asks only one question before it takes action: is this safe for me? And if historically success brought you more pressure, visibility brought you criticism, rest brought you guilt, and growth led to loss or failure, your nervous system chooses stillness over movement, not because it wants to sabotage you, but it because believes that freezing keeps you alive. This is not laziness, this is a tired, burnt out nervous system choosing familiarity over expansion and growth. So if we stopped asking, why can't I push myself harder, and rather start asking, what does my nervous system need to feel safe enough to move? Motivation never comes from discipline, my friends. It comes from regulation, from small baby steps of safety that you have to take every single day. Slower mornings, gentle goals, compassion instead of pressure, and consistency without urgency. Healing looks like teaching your body that you're allowed to move forward without being punished for it. When safety returns, motivation follows naturally, effortlessly, and without force. So if you take one thing from this video, let it be this, my friends. You lack motivation, you lack action only when your nervous system does not feel safe. Your nervous system can be retrained, not through shame, not through force, not through safety, but through patience and repetition. So the next time you feel stuck, place a hand on your chest and ask yourself, why am I trying to protect myself? What is my body protecting me from? That question alone begins healing like no other. If this resonated, share it with someone who believes that they are broken and something in them needs to be fixed. They are not disciplined, they are not motivated. That's not something that they need to keep repeating. When they are actually tired and burnt out, remember, you don't need more motivation. You need safety. If you want to learn how to regulate your nervous system and rebuild motivation without burnout, subscribe to this channel where I will be teaching you neuroscience behind that. Stay here. See you all in the next video. Follow this page for more.